The man who has zero fear, Penta, is in action here tonight.
Zero fear, zero hesitation when the bell rings. I don't know if we've ever seen a luchador or really a WWE superstar of any kind as cool, calm, and collected as Penta. And all of that while being as dangerous as they come in that ring.
Yeah, Byron, Penta really is a true standout in between these ropes.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape or spending extra time at the PC, he expected this challenge and is ready for it. Big knee to the midsection. Penta with the Mexican Destroyer. Penta has his opponent locked in. Penta driver. Terrible position for Silas.
2.
Major, major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here is your winner, Penta!
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to...
O'Connor roll, looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
He kicks out with force.
How? How?
And able to beat Silas to the punch.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Boom. He might just be stalling for time here. He finds a counter. Amazing Mexican Destroyer.
Penta cradles his opponent.
Penta driver. Terrible position for Silas.
2. And it's all over. Penta gets it done.
Here is your winner,
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he can recover?
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Boom! All right, he's got to refocus up now.
And evades the attack.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. setting them up.
Mexican Destroyer. Penta has his opponent locked in with the Penta driver. Terrible position for Silas.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner,
Fun and games clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's to secure the win at any cost.
And then there's Penta. And folks, Penta is absolutely not your average luchador. Unafraid in the ring, unafraid to do whatever it takes to win. Even if he ends up seriously damaging his opponent, Penta is as dangerous as a superstar we have ever seen in WWE.
Destroyer. Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
There's the Penta driver. Penta might just have it.
2 count. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
here is your winner,
You can see by the look on his face that he came here tonight to send a message.
He's certainly determined to prove a point, and that's that he should be on top.
Well, he has the opportunity to prove that point tonight, Corey. We'll see if he's all bark.
But make way for the violent artistry that Penta puts on display each and every time he sets foot in that ring. Because Penta's definitely not planning to hold anything back here tonight, besides maybe a limb or two from the opposition.
Way to avoid that.
And able to beat Silence to the punch.
Penta with the Mexican Destroyer. Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver.
Penta might just have it.
2. An emphatic victory.
here is your winner,
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he could still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
But there is only one superstar in WWE with absolutely zero fear, and that is Penta. Cool, calm, collected, all the above defines Penta.
And yet, this is a...
For the victory! He gets the kick out after the one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
He avoids the contact.
Penta with the Mexican Destroyer.
Penta cradles his opponent.
Penta driver.
This spells trouble for Silence.
2. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Penta!
This match is officially underway with Penta in action here tonight. And folks, if this is your first time seeing Penta compete, then you're in for one heck of a treat.
Yeah, Penta's not your average luchador, if such a thing even exists. Penta can take to the skies with the best of them, but he's even more dangerous when he's got both feet on the ground.
And zero fear doesn't just mean his own personal fearlessness. It means he's not afraid to do whatever he thinks he needs to guarantee a decisive victory.
But he'll be facing someone who has been looking for a challenging fight for quite some time now. Hopefully, he'll get it tonight.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver.
Penta might just have it.
2 count. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
Penta in action tonight, continue his mission to stake his claim here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's making sure to stake said claim one fractured shoulder at a time. If you're a Penta fan, just know that you're rooting for a very violent form of the lucha style.
And when you're up against Penta, you're facing that style firsthand, so good luck.
Next up, we have Silence.
I'm going to keep this one quick. I have nothing to say about Silence. I would rather let his actions speak louder than my words.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Ooh.
Wow. Achilles lock.
This is going to be devastating.
He's in his...
Oh, the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it.
And Penta reverses it. Destroyer!
Penta with the Penta driver. This spells trouble for Silas.
There's two. And it's all over. Penta gets it done.
Here is your winner,
And here's a superstar that has all the tools to be one of the biggest names this business has ever seen.
I'm not ready to crown him as the next big thing just yet, but his performance in this match could sway me.
You're not the only person who'll be looking to convince tonight.
And then there's Penta. And folks, Penta is absolutely not your average luchador. Unafraid in the ring, unafraid to do whatever it takes to win. Even if he ends up seriously damaging his opponent, Penta is as dangerous as a superstar we have ever seen in WWE.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Destroyer!
Penta cradles his opponent.
Penta driver.
This spells trouble for Silas.
Two! And it's all over. Penta gets it done.
here is your winner,
And we can already see just how focused he is in this one, how prepared and ready he is to take on this challenge.
And then there's Penta. And folks, Penta is absolutely not your average luchador. Unafraid in the ring, unafraid to do whatever it takes to win. Even if he ends up seriously damaging his opponent, Penta is as dangerous as a superstar we have ever seen in WWE.
And saw what was coming there. Amazing Mexican destroyer.
Penta cradles his opponent. There's the Penta driver.
Terrible position for Silas.
Two.